your attention. Need your attention.
Audio check. Hello, Tim, Ollie, Spacey, Haggis, Lagamoof, Dave, Metis. Does it tell you when your stuff has got auto-modded? Because it did auto-mod the first one. I almost clicked it, but someone else got it before I did. Also currently, oh, it does, okay. I don't think I've been auto-modded, but I've, seen when it auto-mods things. Why is techno trending? I don't know if I want to know. This is the problem of not having access to fucking TweetDeck. Let's close that. Did I tweet? I think I did tweet. It's hard to know. This is a bad website. I don't like it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. My brain is hot mush. Basically didn't get any sleep last night. And spent most of the day just preparing for heat and then dealing with heat and then coping with heat. So I figured try some Palia, see how it goes. I can play something else if that doesn't work out, but I don't have the brain cells to actually be interesting. So feel free to bail now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be less self-destructive with that kind of stuff, but it's so far not working really well. But I got my period, I think, maybe. Allegedly. I never feel like I've really got my period until like the second or third day. Because sometimes it's like, oh, false start, oh, that was just, no, that's not. And then like the flood comes, I'm like, okay, yeah, we got the period now. 9 wheat to bail. Trying to remember what I said in the last 10 minutes that would make that make sense. I assume it's a reference to Minecraft. Oh, but what I was gonna say, currently underneath Kitty's front folded underlegs, I've got one of those ice blocks from the freezer wrapped in like a super thick towel and shoved underneath the blankie, because he slept on my bed most of the morning. Well, he woke me up at like 3:30. Basically, because yesterday we didn't see him all day, and I'm assuming he was locked in his own house somewhere that he couldn't get out of, because they had their back door open all day, but we didn't see him all day. Oh, bail now. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we didn't see him all day, which we knew. We're like, okay, we're probably gonna see him like last night, and he'll be crying for food. We didn't see him last night. Until 3:30 a.m. when somebody let him out, finally, of wherever he was. Because they're fucking assholes, as always. And yeah, he was just meowing at the back window for like 20-30 minutes, and I was like, alright, I guess I'm letting you in to feed you. Oh yeah. Oh, he likes the ice block. Okay. Guess I'm letting you in to feed you. So I went downstairs and I closed because basically the kitchen, the back door is in the kitchen. And the kitchen has 2 doors that go to the room the computer's in and the hallway. So I closed the 2 doors into the kitchen that go into the rest of the house. And I opened the back door, and he was like, meow, 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 meow. So I got out some food, put 2 pouches on the plate. Well, I'll put 1 pouch on the plate, put some treats on the plate, put the plate down. He licked it off and just immediately consumed, like inhaled it. I don't really have a way to get him to slow down when he eats. Might be something I have to look into. So I got a second pouch out. And as I was standing there, it was like, actually, outside is kind of nice right now. It might be worth leaving the back door open. We used to leave the back door open all the time. When we didn't have kitties that came in the house. Or when we had a different kitty that came in the house. Because she could protect her territory. But he can't. He gets his ass kicked all the time. And same with Pixie. Well, I think Pixie can hold her own. But she usually doesn't, like, it's a whole thing. Anyways, so when we started having these kitties coming in the house and hiding in the house and having fights with other cats in the house at like 2 a.m., we started closing the door. But it was like, it's already like 4 a.m. I was going to come down at like 6 a.m. I may as well leave the door open now. And I went around and I opened all the windows. And I opened the door, like, to the house. And he trotted right in, like, he was like, yay! I get to go in the house now. He knew what's up. So, got him to come upstairs. Got him to settle on my bed, like put this situation, like the pillows and stuff, put the blankie on the bed. Settled him down, and then crawled back in bed. And I think I might have slept for like 20 to 40 minutes, maybe. I don't really remember. But pretty much after that, he kept me awake all morning. So I slept like half an hour or whatever. And then it was like between 4 and 4:30, he was meowing in my room, he was meowing in the bathroom, he was crawling underneath my bed and meowing, he was going on the window seat and meowing, he was going in the hallway and meowing, he was going downstairs and meowing, and it's like you already had 2 pouches. Usually when he meows that much, it's because he wants a second pouch, like a second breakfast. I don't know, that's the biggest reason why he meows, is when he wants a second pouch. And it's like, you already had 2 pouches. Like, what's the problem, dude? The back door's still open. My door is still open. You can get out of the house if you want. There's hard food downstairs. You've already had treats. Like, the pillow is here. You can sleep on my bed with me if you want. It's just, like, he had basically everything he could ever want. And he was still just like, meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, oh my God, please shut up. Don't wake up Tim. And I went up and down the stairs with him a couple times, tried giving him some treats, tried getting him to go outside, tried scooping him up and putting him back in bed. And then a couple times he was like, oh, I'm too hot. I'm going to go lay on the floor. I want to open the closet. I'm going to lay in the closet. I'm going to lay under the bed. I'm going to lay on the bed. And I'm like, for fuck's sake. And then at one point he's like, oh, I want to sit in the window. Where's the pillow? And it's like the pillow was downstairs because it was like sprayed for flea stuff. But I never brought it back up. So I go downstairs to get the pillow. And he runs down the stairs like I'm going to feed him again. It's like, you literally, you've already had like all of your morning food and it's not even morning yet. So I ended up giving him a tiny bit more. Just the tiniest bit more. Brought the pillows back up. Put them on the window. Brought him. I'm getting tired thinking about that. Like, I'm very tired. I didn't get very much sleep. If you couldn't tell. Because I don't think I fell asleep until like probably between 11 and midnight. Maybe after midnight. So I only got like 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours of sleep if we're being generous. And then he woke me up. And then I got like maybe half an hour. And then he was pestering me all morning. And I was trying not to wake Tim up. And then, oh, what time was it? Like 7:30 or something maybe? Where Tim heard me going up and down the stairs and heard the kitty and heard like the kitty meowing in the hallway and all this stuff. And like was like, oh, you know, you got up early to open windows and doors and stuff. Comes out and I'm just like ragged. Like, ugh, I'm dying. Like, please let me sleep. I just want to go back to sleep. And I told him, I'm like, okay, I just gave the kitty like a little bit of food. And he's been sleeping on my bed all morning, and he's been a pest all morning, and he, you know, told him everything. And then I was like, you can babysit him now. I'm going to go back to bed. So I go lay in bed, and all I hear is thump, 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 thump. And the kitty jumps on the bed and falls asleep. And I'm like, really? Really? Are you kidding me right now? So I think I got like maybe an hour after that. I think I got up at like 8:30 or something. But it was another one of those things where it's like I had to get out of bed. I had to go pee. So I got out of bed. I go to the bathroom. And he goes straight into the bathroom like, pet me, purr, 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 rub, rub, rub. And it's like, okay. And as soon as I leave the bathroom, he's like, okay, let's run downstairs and go get more food. I'm like, okay. You know, it's like, I guess I'm getting out of bed now. So, went back downstairs, gave him a little bit more food, did all the window and door checks, made some really bad breakfast. There's a bag of like pancake mix in the cupboard that I bought like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. I don't even know what the date is on it. I should probably check. But like I ate it for a while and it was always kind of off, like kind of not great, but it was like it would scratch that itch. And then for a while, Steph was making pancakes like every other day, and they were really good. Way better than the packaged stuff. And he hasn't made pancakes when I've been available to eat those pancakes in a very long time. So lately, there was a couple times where I thought he was going to make pancakes, and then he didn't make pancakes. But if he had made pancakes, I would have had some. But he didn't. So the other day, I made myself French toast, and then I watched like a YouTube short about pancakes, and I was like, oh, I want pancakes. And since I've, you know, had such a shit night's sleep, I'm like, I'm gonna have pancakes. So I got this bag of like pancake mix out, tried making pancakes, failed miserably. They were absolute garbage, like barely worth eating, but I still ate them, and I was just like, ugh, that was not enjoyable. But then, yeah, basically just spent a lot of the rest of the day just prepping for the heat, you know, dealing with heat, all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, like a move. But yeah, right now, like I was trying to say before, I think I said before. Yeah, so he spent most of the day on my bed, and every once in a while, he would meow at me, and then jump down on the floor, meow at me, and lay down. And then he would meow at me like 10 minutes later, jump back up on the bed, and then fall asleep again. So he kept being like, I'm too hot, I'm gonna lay on the floor. I'm not comfortable, I'm gonna lay on the bed. I'm too hot, I'm gonna lay on the floor. At one point he was like, I'm gonna go in the closet because it's too hot in the closet. It's gonna be colder because it's dark. At least that's what I think he said. So he went in the closet for a while. But the thing is my room is actually like the hottest room in the house, generally, because the sun is on my room pretty much, usually from like 10 or 11 until like sundown. And with the bricks and everything, it's just, you know, it's a lot. Even if I don't turn anything on in this room, even if I don't spend any time in this room, even if we like do the best we can to keep it cool, it's generally like a couple degrees warmer than the rest of the house. What is it right now, actually? 22.3. So not terrible. I think it's 33-ish outside. So it's like 10 degrees hotter outside. Outside. But the thing that he just stretched across, like I say, let's see if I can open them. I got like the double blinds right now just to try and keep the heat out of here. It's not too bad though. I can open this probably. It's funny too though, because we actually haven't seen Pixie today. Yeah. We haven't seen Pixie today at all. But we've just seen Kitty literally all day. But yeah, so he's been sleeping on my bed pretty much all day when he's not sleeping on the floor. And then when I went down and I made lunch, I made kimbap again because I needed to use up the ingredients. But I didn't finish till like... It was like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. It was like a really late lunch. But like somewhere in the middle of that, it was like, okay, Kitty, you need to get up. You need to have food because you've been sleeping all day. And you need to not be sleeping all day because you need to be awake all night. You know? So Tim, oh, he's huffing and puffing still a bit. So we shook a pouch, and Tim kind of came up and talked to him, and eventually he came downstairs and he had some food. But after he had food, he went outside, and he was just like laying in the sun, panting ridiculously. And it's like, don't do that. Come back inside. You know, at least don't be sitting in literally the sun. What are you doing? You ridiculous cat. So I got him to come inside a little bit earlier to have some food and stuff. And specifically have like gravy and like basically liquid. But he immediately went outside again and I'm like, what are you doing? So basically right before I started the stream, I tried going outside with like a bowl of relatively cold water. Not like ice cold, but like probably colder than he would like. And I just put some on his mouth, tried to get him to drink it, and he licked his nose and whatever. But he was like, ew, gross, what are you trying to do to me? Poison me? He does drink water. He actually does drink water on his own, but I was just trying to like force him to drink water and he didn't care about that. So I was like, okay, well if you're not gonna drink water, you're gonna come in with me. So I got one of those ice blocks, wrapped it in a really thick towel, put it underneath the blankie. But I put it on like the far end, basically right under his shoulder. I put it on the far end so he could, you know, roll off of it if he didn't like it, or, you know, like he didn't have to be on it. It's not like right in the middle or anything. Went downstairs, scooped him, put him down, and then he immediately just like loafed on top of it. I was like, I can tell that this is colder and I like it. And as you can see, he's now sprawled. And from what I can tell from this angle, I'm pretty sure it's like directly underneath his left shoulder, basically. So I think he is appreciating the little bit of cooling. I don't know if you'd like a fan, but yeah, you can see he's still doing the little huff and puff belly breathing stuff, but I have to leave him on the blankie. I don't want to put him on my bare duvet cover because earlier today when it wasn't so hot, I tried brushing him, and like when I went to brush him, he was all poopy, and I'm like, what are you doing? So I tried to like wipe the poopy. And he was like, oh, I can do that myself. And I'm like, well, that you hadn't. Like, you're covered in poopy. What are you doing? So he licked himself. And then after that, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to comb you because he was really itching himself this morning. Can you tell he took painkillers? Anyways, he was really itching himself this morning. So I was like, uh-oh, like, are we on the next cycle of eggs? Like, do we need to put more stuff on you? Do we need to comb you? But as I was combing him, one of the spots I combed, like, and I'm not reefing on him, I'm just lightly running this comb, you know, trying to not scare him, not make him uncomfortable. And one of the places I combed, there was blood, and he's like, meow, and I'm like, oh, okay, apparently you have an injury there. Like, I couldn't see it, it's just in his fur. And then I was trying to, like, so I cleaned the comb, and then I come back, and I'm like, okay, can I comb other parts of your body? And I got a bunch more flea eggs, like, on his tail, but he was like, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. So I'm like, alright, fine. But basically, it's like, you had a poopy butt, you had blood on your back, and there's confirmed flea eggs, and at least one living flea that was on your body that I combed off of you, so that's why he's still on the fluffy purple blankie, basically. is to protect the bed and kind of keep everything confined to one piece of fabric, you know, that I can spray and wash and everything else without having to completely redo my entire bed. But there's a nice pack underneath it, so I'm gonna check and see. But yeah, it's right underneath his shoulder, basically. It's just lightly cold. It's mostly just to combat how much he warms the blanket himself, you know? I probably could have wrapped it one time less and it would be cooling him a bit more, but I didn't want to like hurt him with it, you know, because you can get like that kind of burn from something being too cold. Oh, yeah, I need to write that down. So anyways, that's my entire dissertation about what the cat's been doing all day. How's everybody else been doing? Are you all caught up on all the cat stuff? Actually, while I'm not accomplishing anything, let me check the window. Yeah, still too hot, but not as hot as I thought it was. It's not too bad. How am I going to open the windows? Maybe even before stream ends today. Let me check. Yeah, we're already on the downhill, although that keeps changing. Okay, yeah. So yesterday was about the same, like 9 p.m. It's between like 20 and 19 or something. Ooh, we might have showers tonight. And as always, the coldest time of the night isn't 12 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. It's 6 a.m. apparently. Which is why I have an alarm set for 6 a.m. to open the door, get on the floor, and something dinosaur. Ugh, gross. That's the thing though, I keep checking the temperatures. Hello, FOJ. I did it as silently as possible, but I did hydrate. Is that like a holiday, Mantis? But yeah, I keep checking like 2 different forecast things. And one of them is always like, oh no, it's gonna be fine. It's like 19 degrees, good times. And then the other one is like, it's gonna be 27. But literally earlier today, it was like, no, it's gonna be like maximum of 24 all week. And I'm like, okay, that's survivable, I guess. And like maximum of like 14 at night. And now it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be 27. And 16 at night. And I'm like, stop. But it does look like, it looks like Friday's gonna be our hottest day. But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday all have like high chance of rain. Even Wednesday, or Thursday and tonight have a little chance of rain. But basically what I'm saying is, I'm going to be talking about the weather all week. Because I'm going to be melting and my brain's going to be melting and I'm not going to accomplish much. I spent some ill-advised time on a website where you purchase things secondhand today and yesterday. Found some things of interest. It's one of those things where I was just looking for like used, like partially used yarn balls or like, you know, secondhand crochet hooks and stuff like that, you know, fabric scraps. Trying to think of anything else I have to talk about. I watched some anime. I watched some very horny, very gay anime. It wasn't intentional. It was one of those things where, like, last night, what did I watch? I watched, where's Crunchyroll? No, I don't need a 14-day trial. I have a frickin' account. Just log me in. You son of a bitch. Shaitan! Hi. I haven't watched anything extremely gay in a very long time. Actually, wait. When was the last thing I watched that was extremely gay? This was like classic extremely gay. Like, not boys love. This was like yaoi, like 100%. Yeah. Oh, what did I watch? Where's my history? Hey, Sam. I don't know how to use the website. History, there it is. Oh, okay, yeah. So I watched, what was last night? That was all last night? That's part of why I didn't fall asleep until late. Yeah, so I watched... So yesterday, no, day before yesterday, because basically I've been wanting to watch anime, but all the anime I want to watch, I'm caught up on. So yesterday, or day before yesterday, I started trying to, like, continue Do It Yourself, because I got, like, 7 episodes in and then just, like, stopped. So I was like, maybe I'll care enough to keep going. And I watched, like, 1.5 episodes and I was like, ugh, I don't really care. Like, this is not, you know, like, it's fine, but it wasn't, you know. And then yesterday I watched Zom 100 because there was a new episode and I was like, that was good. I want to watch more anime. So I tried watching, like, basically I was just scrolling through. I've got, like, a huge, like, watch list on Crunchyroll. Some of that stuff on there has been, does it tell you how long it's been on your watch list? Probably doesn't. But some of the stuff has been on my watch list for literally years. Some of the stuff I added when I was using a website with a VPN to add, like, anime that you can't actually access here. And in the time since then has been added to the UK catalog. So it's like, oh, now I can watch that, like, without using a VPN. That's cool. Yeah. So anyways, I think I finished that one. I don't need to have that one on here anymore. Anyways, like I said, I've got a bunch of, like, weird anime on here. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, there's 93 anime apparently on my watch later list on Crunchyroll. Like, just on Crunchyroll. There's more on other sites, and there's probably more anime I'd want to watch on Crunchyroll, but, like, these are just things that I put in the watch later list at some point. It's kind of like, I don't know if anyone else does this on, like, Amazon, where you can add something to your cart and then just save it for later. I have over 600 items in my saved later cart. Because I saved them. Like, in case I need to think of that, like, what was that thing that I looked up and it was by this company and, you know, like, I use that as, like, a wish list, but not a wish list. It's, like, not, like, some of it is things that I want, but some of it's things I don't want, but I just want to save the research I did, you know? And you can kind of go through it like archaeology, right? Where you can, like, be like, holy shit, like, oh man, this is when I was interested in, like, this is when I got hyper fixated on trying to reorganize my closet, you know, like that kind of stuff. Anyways, so my watch later list. Hypothetically, not all these things are things I want to watch anymore. Yeah, like, some of it I might eventually want, some of it I might never want, but, you know, I'm not going to open that. I'm not going to, like, out myself on the things that are on there right now. Anyways, so Crunchyroll. So, I want to watch more anime. I tried watching an anime that was, like, close to the top. I think it was, like, 2 seasons ago. Because this is, like, they sort it by last episode watched, or yeah, I also have multiple wish lists on Amazon. But yeah, Crunchyroll, it sorts it by either last episode watched or like most recently added to the list. So old shit's at the bottom. They used to organize it differently. But anyways, so I wanted to watch something new. I just like did a scroll, you know, just swiped my phone, because I was on my phone. Just like swiped my phone. Was it on my phone or my tablet? Either way, it was a swipe. Swiped my phone, clicked on something that I didn't know what it was, and it was like a movie, and I was like, okay, cool, sure, fine. Click on it, start watching. Super horny, super gay. I was like, okay, I mean, that was fun. What was it like? I feel like the first, I don't know. It was like one of those things where it was like 25% of it was just trash. 50% of it was like, that's a cool concept. And then 25% of it was like, why am I watching this? It was fine. But I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm kind of in the mood for something else, like in that similar vein of like, you know, maybe romantic or whatever. Like not like something like epic. Not looking for something where I have to think a lot. I'm looking for something that's like, you can kind of not pay attention, but like keeps your attention enough to actually care to keep watching, you know? So I just do another scroll, click on something, and on the phone and the tablet, if you look at like the logos for these things, they're fucking tiny. So unless I recognize like what it's called, you know, half the time I'm like, what is this even? And you have to click on it to see more information. So I do another little whip scroll, click on something random. It's horny and gay again. And I'm like, okay, I guess. But yeah, both of them are like, both of the things that I'm like, the movie that I watched and the series that I'm watching, neither of them are bad, but they so typify that like old school yaoi kind of like not super great relationship goals kind of thing, where I'm like, I wouldn't recommend these shows, but I am having a little giggle and a squee, you know. I don't mind. I know that a lot of these relationships are not great, but I'm like, eh. But also at the same time, like the whole time I'm watching, I'm also just having like this like epiphany of like, oh, that's why I liked watching horny gay stuff. Like it's like, oh, so it's like people that have to like kind of hide who they are from other people because other people are gonna think they're weird and like shun them and treat them badly. But then also like it's a whole thing about like their sexuality or their like gender identity being different, and they shouldn't like people of the sexual identity and gender identity that they like. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, God, what is that word? I don't know. It all made a lot of sense. Like, I've thought about it before, but like the way I thought about it, like last night at like midnight, it made a lot of sense. I was having an epiphany. It was great. I was having an epiphany, and they were getting it on at the same time. The kind of annoying thing about the one I'm watching right now, though, is it's like they have a lot of same face syndrome. And I don't know if it's just me, but I'm having a real hard time telling some of the characters apart. It's like, okay, that's... like, I can tell who's the top in this situation, but also... which one's that guy again? Because they have, like, multiple relationships that they're like, it's like, one episode will be about this guy, and then the next episode will be about second guy and... or no, third guy and fourth guy. And then the next episode will be about the fifth guy and sixth guy, but they all work in the same, like, location. So it's like they all work together, they all talk to each other, and, like, half of them look the same. And I'm like, oh, no, wait, okay, he has blue eyes and the long hair that's spiky, and that one has green eyes and the long hair that's spiky, and they're both kind of, like, tall, and they have big shoulders, and they both wear suits. But that guy wears, like, the blue tie, and that guy always wears like a gray tie. I know. So that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, this is why anime. This is why anime. But I think this one came out in like 2011. So that's the thing too, like I'm staring at it and I'm like, so 2011, okay, so it's like 16 by 9, but I can't tell, is this digital or like is this cell shaded? Like what's going on here? Leg move, oh my god. Yeah, that's a good one. It's not like straight up hentai. I'm trying to think. I feel like the first episode is the horniest of the, like, the movie? I'm trying to think. I think the movie was more graphic than the show's been so far. But neither of them are as graphic as the things you see on like anime nowadays. Like they get away with a lot more on television these days. Also, I mean generally, if it's straight, nobody cares. But yeah, no, I don't think they've gotten like super. No. No corn cobs. No slave collars, no none of that. It's like relatively tame in that regard. But like I mean they get it on. Like there's certainly like very heavily implied this is them having sex right now, but it's just not like, you know, graphic. It's just whatever. But yeah, it's just weird because like I said, they keep like jumping between different like couples and I'm like, go back to you haven't finalized the situation in the other one. Like that guy, like oh my god. And the main character guy, like the main couple in the series I'm watching right now is like the whole shtick is that not like that. The whole shtick is that the main character of like the whole show that like the title is based off of fell in love with this other guy in his school when they were in high school. Just like from looking at him, like fell in love at first sight kind of thing. Even thought it was, you know, it's like this is stupid. I shouldn't. That's dumb. Why did I do that? But also, you know, doki doki, I can't. My heart is beating. You know, they have sex in high school. They're both high schoolers. It's okay. And then it like time skips 10 years in the future. And then the whole show is about all these adult men that are working at like a manga publishing company. And just like they're all horny for each other. They're all jealous of each other. No, they're not actually. There's only one guy who's really, well, each couple has like one guy in his like periphery that's like jealous of the couple. It's funny because in the first couple situation, the jealous guy is voiced by Koyasu Takahito, who is like literally everybody and everything. So it's like fucking Dio is like, don't touch him, he's my man. It's like, oh my god. But yeah, no. So those are the main guy. We're just going till break time, I guess, talking about gay anime. It's fine. So the main guy, he falls in love with the other guy, and we get the perspective of the main guy. So he's always like, you know, in his head being anxious and whatever else and like overthinking things. But we don't get the perspective of the guy he falls in love with. So he just always looks like he's cool and composed and whatever. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, do you want to date me? Like, it's fine. And then flash forward 10 years in the future, this guy ends up at like a manga publishing company. And it just happens. As you do. He ends up in like a shoujo manga like publishing branch. And he's like, I don't want to be publishing shoujo manga. This sucks. And his boss, of course, is the guy he fell in love with in high school. But he doesn't remember. But his boss remembers. And then he like kisses him. And he's like, what the heck are you doing? And it's a whole thing. But anyway, so literally the whole thing so far, I'm like, how many episodes am I in? I'm 10 episodes into this series. And like they've both realized now, they're like, oh yeah, you're that guy I had sex with in high school and I fell in love with and you were my first love and whatever else. So the guy who like first confessed his love is in denial, and like every episode that he's in is like, oh no, I promise I'm not gonna fall in love with you again, that's not gonna happen, like you ditched me, you're an asshole. And then the other guy is like, you know, you don't remember what you did to me, but I'm not gonna say what you did to me, and I'm gonna imply that you're actually the asshole, but like in a nice way, but I'm gonna make you fall in love with me again, like I just need to make you fall in love with me again apparently. And it's like, what? And they've been doing that for 10 episodes. They haven't been doing it for 10 episodes because, like I said, there's other couples and stuff, but it's just like, because I want them to, you know, at least get past that part, you know, get past the like he's still doing the like, I'm not gonna fall in love with you, and then he goes back to his apartment because they end up in apartments side by side, like they're in apartments beside each other, and he's like, oh, are you stalking me? And he's like, oh, this is my house, and it's like. But yeah, so yeah, it's just I'm having a great time, is what I'm saying. This is basically a reenactment of like hanging out with me in high school. Possibly. Allegedly, I don't remember, but you know. It does, like, the feeling the show gives me, though, very much makes me remember, like, all of the fan fiction I used to read, all of the manga I used to read, you know, all of the, like, 90s and 2000s anime, all of the yaoi that I could get my hands on, you know. Just like I said, the kind of like storylines that they have and the kind of like not great relationship stuff. It's not as bad as some of these things. Oh, sorry, Shaitan. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's very, I don't know. Like I say, I'm having a good time. It might a tiny bit of the reason might be because I literally just started my period. So I started my period, I had painkillers, I had no sleep, and I'm watching horny gay anime. It's a really good combo for my brain. My brain is just like, pew. I don't know what it is about it. Like I say, there's a lot of reasons I could think of that would, like, logic why it is the way it is. But, like, I feel like a lot of the time with stuff like this, like, I'm way more, like, invested and, like, emotionally... What's the word? Like, a lot of the time I'll watch, like, romance and shit, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Like, that's cute, you know? Oh, that was a cute moment. And then I watch, like, a gay romance thing, and I'm like, ah! Like, I actually, like, feel it. Like, I actually, like, freak out. It's like, why am I freaking out? Like, I don't know. Make it queer, and I'm, like, all there, basically. I don't know. Something I don't know, I feel like a lot of, like I was saying, I feel like a lot of it's probably just like the types of storylines that they tell and like the types of like interactions. But yeah, it's giving me big high school vibes. It's bringing me back. Oh god, I graduated high school 20 years ago. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go just, like, turn into dust. Yeah, R.I.P. Just bury me now. That's the thing too. Like, I don't know. I feel this old when people talk about, like, in the women's guild and stuff. Like some of the other like communities I'm in with creators. You get people coming in that are like, oh, I just started like streaming like last year, and I'm like, I just shrivel up and blow away in the wind. It's like, oh no, I started like creating content on the internet over a decade ago. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing, like, it's like, oh, like, even, like, my nephews, or, you know, I don't actually know how old my nephews are, but they're probably getting close to being able to drive. And I remember carrying them on my shoulders, and, like, you know. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I think about, like, I think about some people, and they're like, oh yeah, like, I really like anime. I've watched like this and this and this. And I watched this in high school, and I'm like, you know, like, you watched ReZero in high school? Like, you know, like something like that. And it's like, back in my day, we watched VHSs. We had, like, audio cassettes. I used a floppy disk in high school, like, to take my homework home and work on it. To type up an HTML website to put my, like, anime fan art and like, my friends' anime art on. Yeah. Like, I've been using my name online on the internet for longer than, like, some millionaires. Like, just how long they've been alive. You know, like, there are people who are millionaires. I've been using my internet name longer than they've existed. And it's like, what the fuck? I got, like, recommended some YouTube short the other day about, like, another one of those, like, oh, I'm 19 and I started my own company selling cosmetics out of my house. Look at these, like, truckloads of things that I sold. And I'm like, oh god. And I'm just over here in my 30s still giggling away about gay anime. It's fine. Life choices. These video games, huh? I'm getting pretty good at not playing video games. I also don't know who is silly enough to be mowing right now, but I guess it isn't technically the hottest day of the week. Like, in a day or two is gonna be the hottest day of the week. Who is it? I can't. Oh. Alright, well, on my break, I might go try and lend our mower to the neighbor. Because otherwise, that mower is never gonna stop. Hey, Nishi Maimoto. It's the neighbor we actually talk to, but their mower sucks. And it will take them literally like 3 hours. Hey, Mop. Close this before I accidentally click on something and some anime starts playing at full volume. I just think, okay, the whole point, back before I described the entire anime, the whole point was that I scrolled through like 93 or 94, whatever, anime, and the one I randomly clicked on twice was super gay. not all of them are super gay. I'm telling you. It just happened that the ones I clicked on. That's the thing, though. I did also, like, obviously I'd skip, like, I was scrolling past ones that I recognized the title of. So I didn't click on, like, you know, Cardcaptor Sakura, or what else is in here? Like, I still have Fruits Basket in here? I don't know. Fruits Basket is one of those ones where it's like, I'm interested, but also it feels its age. Oh, did I say? I think how do I pronounce it? Because I pronounce it the wrong way. Fushigi Yugi is one of those ones that, like, I think I saw, like, one of the movies in high school. And it's one of those ones everybody had, like, fan art of and stuff at the time, but I never actually watched, and I knew the gist of it. And I thought about watching it recently, and I was like, oh, I feel like it's gonna feel very old. I really want to watch Escaflowne. I keep thinking about Escaflowne. I want to rewatch that. Maybe just rewatch the movie. Speedrun it. Although the movie's, like, way different than the show itself. But I feel like I only really watched that show once. And even then, I was watching it on TV at the time. Utena is another one I want to watch. I've seen the movie like 100 times. But I've watched, like, the first couple episodes, but I've never finished the show. There's a lot of shows like that, though, like, from that time period, that it's like, I would have watched at the time, but they weren't available. Like Yu Yu Hakusho. I've seen one of the movies, like, 700 times, but I haven't seen the show. Hey, Athena. Yeah. I don't have, like, a emotional connection to Fruits Basket. Like, it was around back then, but, like, I never really got into it. And apparently I'm up to season 2. I got apparently to season 2 episode 3, and I think I was just, like, not vibing with the romance tropes at the time. But yeah, I was just, like, basically scrolling past things I recognized, and I clicked on something I didn't recognize, and apparently the things I didn't recognize were both super gay. I'm trying to see, do I even, like, is there anything well, that's the thing, though, would I recognize it or not? That I think I've seen, I need to double check. But maybe I added it because I wanted to rewatch it? That one I know I've seen, but I must have added again to rewatch. That one could be gay. Maybe I should check. I could use my anime list. No, I don't care. Apparently there's a 2 season. Oh wait, is that season 1 or season 1? Well, that's looking gay. Canada! Sorry, I'm talking too loudly, too close to the microphone right now. Right, okay, don't know if this is gay. If it is, it might be like that not quite incest kind of gay. That's what I mean. What I'm saying is I'm scrolling past all these things. None of, like, I'm like, that's not. I know what that is. I know what that is. I just don't know how I, like, honed in on, apparently, maybe, the only 2 super horny, super gay anime on the list. I don't recognize any of these as being... No. I guess I just honed in on them. Just Alright, let's close that. Do that. I will leave you with the kitty cat, and I will go see about maybe lending our mower to the neighbor. I will be back. Sorry, I offered the mower to the neighbor, but apparently they're almost done the area they're gonna do. They're not gonna do the whole thing. And yeah, apparently when I pet the kitty, I touched wherever his owie is. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere on his back. So he squeaked at me. But the ice pack is just kind of behind his back there now. And it's still coldish. How's everybody else doing? Now that I've tried to get all that out of my system all at once. Alright, let's play a video game, I guess, probably, maybe. I'm sure everybody's already run away already, but we can play a video game still, right? Where did I put that? Do I have that over here? Or did I leave that over here? I did make, basically, on the side of my bed that the kitty is on, which is where I normally, where I normally used to sit down, and haven't been sitting down much lately, because there's a kitty there. On that side I have, like, dresser drawers, and on the top drawer, there's all the stuff I need, like, to hand. So I've got, like, dental picks and lozenges and painkillers and whatever else, so that if I need something I can get it without getting up. So I basically just put together like a little, like a duplicate of all those things in a little container and put it on the other side of the, like, basically on the cat. What's it called? On the the bed desk the cat sits on. I just got, like, chocolate, lozenges, painkillers, glasses cleaning cloth, gum, dental picks, frog, back scratcher, all that kind of stuff. I don't remember what I was talking about. I had a reason. Something I haven't done today is I haven't done any crochet, but I think it's because I spent far too long typing up all those thoughts and ideas and tips and tricks and hints. Sorry, I'm trying to get some gum out. I typed all those ideas about, like, keeping cool, and that destroyed my wrists. So my wrists have been in pain all day, but I think now, because I took painkillers, it's like, oh, my wrists don't hurt. I could do anything. I don't know if any of those tips were helpful for you, Dave. Since I think you were the only person who actually, like, were like, yes, please, I will have tips, thank you. I don't know if anyone else was interested. It's been like a week since I played this. I don't remember anything. Oh, okay. Action bars, which I know about. Focus, which I know about. What do I need to click on first? Stove cooking, okay. Alright. I'm apparently in the middle of the ocean area. My inventory is only half full, and I only T-posed for a second when I opened my inventory. Nothing's about to break yet. My fishing bobber broke. Yeah, I know, pin quest button. Oh, I can hand that one in. Collect 5 uncommon fish. That's fine. I mean, I did write like a novel. I just didn't know if any of it was useful or if you're all like, yeah, that's stupid. Potato buttons fabric. Talk to Delilah, talk to Kenyatta. Solve the second riddle. Okay, so... this one I can do. I need to, like, make friends with people. I don't know where to get buttons. I wish there was, like, a way to, like, mouse over and tell you that information. That seems like go to a library, but, I mean, that seems pretty obvious. Huh? New quest with you, apparently. New quest with you, too? I got all these quests to do. Magi Market ends in 20 days. 6 p.m. and 3 a.m. game time. Fireworks show at midnight. Game of Choppa Chase. Plushies. Pillows. Plushes. These are all just like decorations. Well, fireworks, food. Do you get recipes for these things or just the food? Okay, that's the event location. Alright. And F was the interact button. I still don't know where that last item is. There's like a recipe part that I haven't found.
Yay!
Tim, thank you for 72 months. That's 6 years. I didn't use a calculator to check that. Wow. Hello, Haggis. Just in time for me to play an actual video game. Actually, let's just... If we run over here, we can basically teleport back. Although, wait, how far am I? Yeah, pretty far. Oh, right here, okay. Ah, let's go to the Magi Market. Okay, I've already read this before, but thanks. the market area. Change clothes. Go clockwise, I guess. Okay, so is it not the right time? What time is it in game? Oh, it's 6 a.m. I thought it was nighttime. It is not nighttime. It's the opposite of nighttime. So I'll have to come back here later. Just wasted money coming here, basically. I can't use any of these. Where am I hearing? Oh, okay. I have hats. Yeah, I can't purchase anything even. I can't use these. Unlike normal vendors, I can't use it while the vendor's not here. Oh, there's stuff up there. Okay, it is like a separate area. Guess we'll just see if we can talk to everybody, see what they want, see if there's any quests I can do. Yeah, I know. Oh, do I have like a quest to go to the fairgrounds or something? Yeah. Talk to people on the way by.
Oh, I did not see you there.
Do you know a place where a thirsty scholar might go? Devoted to the scholastic arts, I suppose if one of the pupils found themselves in need of liquid sustenance, they might have satiated their thirst at an old fountain located in the village center. Alright. Created by my creator, just like you were created by your creator, but my creator was a man. I've been looking for particularly rye striped dace.
Farewell.
I know movement controls. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't want to turn off like tutorials in case there's a tutorial I actually need to know. Any dudes here yet at this time of day? Don't think so. Alright. Yeah, and it said thirsty scholars. I thought it meant like thirsty for, you know, knowledge.
Hope you have something interesting to say.
Niall wanted to apologize. For what? I don't think he's ticked me off lately. It's about the concert. The what? Oh, that. That's just typical Nio stuff. I just acted like I was mad to make him sweat a little bit. And besides, he already bought me a band shirt to make up for it. Tell him to stop worrying about it, okay? You know what my mom actually said today? She said there are too many pine trees and someone should chop them down and replace them with classy trees. What the heck is a classy tree? If you're looking for my dad, he's in the office and back. Yeah. No, not that. Sorry. keep clicking on that, and that's not what I want to click on. Oh wait, were you downstairs? No, you are upstairs.
This better be important.
Literally, I brought you the pearl. For my family signet ring? Excellent. Now my daughter will be spared some embarrassment at her cousin's path declaration ball. Oh, this one was fresh from the ocean, wasn't it? It still has a distinct fishy odor. Well, never mind that. Take this for your troubles. So my furs could use some freshening up, and I do so dread dealing with Hassian. And shocked to hear there's a rumor going about that I named my daughter after the Duchess. Utter poppycock, of course. Kenyatta and her cousin both got their names entirely by coincidence. Can't help it if Kenyatta is an old Bahari family name.
Leave me to my duties.
Are you in here? No, you're not down here yet. I'll talk to you. Oh, I'll talk to you.
I was hoping to talk to you today.
Yeah? Keep telling me I'm gonna change my mind when I get older. Well, I'm not. Trying to get a stink bug.
I gotta go, but we'll talk soon.
Oh, you're not here yet.
What's happening?
Miss when I had my shop in Bahari, that place was hopping 24 cycles a day. Okay, I can't learn. Can I give you something? Yeah, okay. What about a shell? No. What about the pearl? Alright.
Sorry, Furball.
Oh, person is not here yet. Hello.
If you have a complaint, take it elsewhere.
Spoke to Kenyatta, Gina, and Ani about their overdue books. Of all of them, Gina was the only one to apologize. The other two saw no issue with what they did. Kenyatta even went so far as to tell me to lighten up. Can you believe it? I love all varieties of tea, but Eloisa will only drink tea made from Dragon's Beard peat. Do you like Dragon's Beard peat? No. Okay. Shell? Coral? Garlic? No, okay. I don't know.
Don't ever be afraid to admit your own.
I don't think it keeps, like, track of what villagers like. Oh, you're at home. Alright. See you, Lagamove. So this is not the fountain? This seems like a fountain, right? Maybe I'll have to find an actual fountain.
Oh, hello.
Do you have any extra buttons? I might. Could you be a little more specific? The best kind. Seriously? You know the tools I use to perfect my art aren't just interchangeable, right? A brass button gives the garment a completely different feel than a mother of pearl button. Look at me, preaching to an amateur. I suppose if you really don't care, you can take these scraps free of charge. Once evening approaches, I'll be making my way over to the Magi Market. If my timing is right, I should get there just as the sun is beginning to dip into the horizon, bathing the market with its warm glow and painting a sight that'll inspire my next design. Bat rays.
I must get back to my work.
I don't think I've seen that yet. I mean, I still think that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, maybe that? What was that one then? Okay, yeah. Hmm. What did it say? Stop T-posing. Look for a place where a scholar might go if they had a thirst for something more. I would assume it would be the library still. Hello?
What's up?
Got a booth at the Maji Market. Catch you there later. See you there. Sweet tooth. Alright. Oh, I don't have anything we can purchase right now.
All right, break's over.
I think I should just start randomly gifting things to people so that I can get their friendship ups to get their things. Because waiting to do their weekly stuff every day is not working out for me. Okay, let's talk to you next.
Are you the real you, or are you...
Just thinking about cryptids, which do you want to know more about? Dawn stumblers. Have you ever seen a shadow in the corner of your eye during a sunrise? My sister calls them a sun glare, but I know better. This is a dawn stumbler attempting to communicate. Make sure to say hello back. You see a spotted stink bug.
I'm close
Oh,
to
wait.
I was hoping you could help me solve a mystery.
Do you want one of those? No. Okay.
Go forth and capture...
Might not be a loved thing, but you got a thing. Kitty doing a rollover? Are you awake yet? No. But you are. Need to talk to Delilah. Oh, that's why she's marked on my map. Not because I have a quest
Getting ready
for
for a
her.
big adventure?
Can't win with that boy sometimes. Apparently this is the first Maji Market Keelam has had in ages. I thought I'd invite him to go with me. He was alright with the idea until he heard Kenley's got a Chappa-themed booth set up there, and now he refuses to go. Been doing everything I can to convince him to change his mind, but he won't budge. I get why he's upset. Yeah, I get it. I'd go by myself, but it wouldn't feel right without him. The Maji Market's all about enjoying the evening with your family and friends, so if my son's not going, I won't either. Say hi to everyone for me. Got any spare bricks? I could always use some more. I have a brick. This is perfect. I might have accidentally punched a hole in a chimney while training earlier. I better go fix that up soon.
Next time you slay a monster, tell it, see.
Nice. Okay, so you're there. But I'm gonna have to talk to you later, so... Let's grab this guy, and then grab those other guys on the way by. I'd like to talk to everybody at least once before we get to market time, if we can.
Government work is best done between naps.
Do you ever struggle with a feeling like a disappointment? Yeah. I know how you feel. My father tells me I was a very scrawny baby who used to cry all the time. I feel like I did nothing but disappoint him since the moment I was born. Then he passed, and now I live with Eshe. My only hope is that I can bring some small amount of joy to the dreary, ordinary lives of the common villagers. Like you. My wife's been asking for an Aquindu Chappa ever since our chef left. Maybe I can earn my way back into her good graces if I whip one up for her. I don't have the recipe yet! Do you want a piece of coral? No. Do you want a shell? No. Do you want a oyster meat? No. Do you want a... grilled meat? Okay. Round and round we go. Where are you at? You're still... yeah, you're coming, but you're not here yet. No, I wasn't trying to talk to the dog. My mother's been trying to convince me to go to the Maji Market. I was going to until I heard one of the booths is selling Chappa-themed merchandise. Not only is it a petting zoo, but people are playing with Chappas. I don't understand how anyone can celebrate them when they're a constant threat to our ecosystem. Cotton? Alright. I don't have any cotton on me, but do you want a shell? I don't really have like any... An oyster? No, okay. Sorry I even tried. Got you. I'll get you. Go for you, because you're the squirrely one that likes to leave.
What?
I think I heard a Muujin rustling around outside last night. Scampered off when I went out to check. I used to make Najima a cup of sweet leaf tea every night before bed. Then she started saying she could make her own. I still see our stock of sweet leaves going down, though. I don't have any rocks or anything. Got this? No. Okay. Right,
Yep.
okay. I won't do that then. Sorry.
Are you having a good day?
Naya's worried. He's what now? Oh, is this about that little pie kerfuffle? I've forgotten all about it. There'll be plenty more opportunities in the future. He's a good boy. He just made a mistake. Now I know he won't do it again. Is there anything else? Poor soul, you're looking a fright today. Chin up, there's no sadness a good berry pie can't cure. Ooh, I got a berry pie. I know it's silly, but I dream of one day not only winning the blue ribbon from Represerves at the Harvest Festival, but also taking home the prize for the best goldfish. Perhaps a cantankerous koi would do the trick. Have some fertilizer. There you go.
So glad you settled
Oh,
here.
and now you have a quest for me.
Life's not worth living without those you love.
Seeing you always cheers me up, right? It means a lot. You take time out of your busy day to gossip with this old Pecky. I swear my own sons could take a page from your book. Oh, the guy's just... They're good boys, but they've both been so distracted lately. But I'm sure you didn't come here to listen to me gripe. Is there something specific bothering you? Oh, you know how it is. There's always something falling apart or missing at this farm. Festival of Bounties is coming up, you see. Busiest time of the year for us. But after that cricket fiasco, our berry bushes are in ruins. What ain't eaten don't taste good enough to feed Thormu, let alone the judges. That awful Maze Martingale is going to beat me this year for sure. And after I swear she tried to steal my recipe last year. Maybe if I had a whole pile of Speedy Grow fertilizer. What kind of berries was it? I can bring you fertilizer, probably. I take payment in jam. Alright, what kind of fertilizer was it? Okay, Speedy Grow, which I don't know if I have the recipe for. Oh well. Oh, hello.
Always nice to see you around these parts.
Thanks for supporting my musical endeavors. Delilah's always had complicated feelings about my musical aspirations. I originally turned down her proposal because I thought I was going to run off with a traveling band, and I think she's still a little sore over it. Can't believe Zeki raised prices on apple seeds again. At this rate, we're going to have to take apples out of crop rotation. Bye-bye apple pie. Have some fertilizer.
Call me a beat, because I'll be rooting for you.
Alright, so... Ashura's not awake. Oh, and I haven't talked to Tish yet. Stop that! Hello?
Glad to see you out and about. Oh,
Can't wait for the Magi Market tonight. You'll be there, right? I sure will. Making flower crowns, ran out of sundrop lilies. If you spot any, could you pick them up for me? A butterfly? No. Do you want a shell? No. Do you want a piece of coral?
Oh.
Okay, apparently you don't like anything I have on me. I'm sorry. Not that? No, okay.
Hope you all day.
Alright. So we still need this guy. And the quest guy.
I'm up.
Neither seemed mad. Really? Oh man, that must mean they're really upset if they won't even talk about it. What am I gonna do? You really messed it up this time, Nio. I think it's okay. No, I know I'm not good at talking and apologizing and all that stuff. They have to be sick of me by now. Think, how do I make this up to them? I know, but I can't ask you to help me again. You're right. For some reason, I don't worry as much when you're around. I just need briar daisies and crystal lake lotuses. If you could bring those, I'd owe you anything you want. Mom keeps bragging about me because I tracked down Eshe's riff rock after it escaped last month. I wish you'd knock it off. It's super embarrassing. Tilling the fields, my hoe broke. Could make another one if I had a stone brick.
Hey, mind catch
Oh,
up
wait.
on the ball scores for me? Looks like a great harvest
I
this
think
year.
I can gift you one of these. There you go.
Happy harvesting.
Okay. So just that guy. Oh. He's cute.
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
Imagine you received an invitation to see the Magi Market as well. There's no better way to learn more about Magiri customs and tradition than by participating in our cultural events. Happen to have any potatoes? I'd appreciate one. I don't eat the flesh of animals. Always searching for fresh vegetables. I don't know, you want some moss? Okay.
Make sure you take time to enjoy the moment.
Apparently that's like a quest or something. I gotta look in everybody's house again, I guess. It's a piece of fabric and a potato. I can probably do that one. Let's look for some flowers, though. Oh, okay. Wish for your help. Najma came to see me today. She made some improvements to her father's outdoor grill with her intention of grilling a Sarnak steak. However, her last hunting attempt ended up shattering a small boulder. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a carnivore and unable to fulfill her wish. So a Sarnak steak? Hypothetically? I haven't got to that chest over there. think I've sold all the crystal lotuses I have. I think they're these ones, but I'm not seeing any so far. It's fine, I'm fine. I've got one. Just 9 more to go. I wonder if they spawn anywhere else. Maybe just around ponds in general. Aquariums and terrariums. Yeah, I got it. Okay, well, now it's gone. Uh-oh. That was a weird bug. And I don't mean the bug. Figure I'd look for bugs while I'm looking for more plants. Oh, it is time to go to the thingy, I think. Oh, here's one. Is there a teleport spot nearby? No, not even close. Time to run back this way. No, it was bound to happen. Apparently that was the time. I think that's the first time I've fallen through one of those broken bridges. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do flow tree stuff at some point. No, not that. I just lean hard on the W and the right click, apparently. a ping, but I don't think it's an important ping. I mean, it's an important ping, but it's like... nothing I need to deal with right now.
Today just seems to drag on and on.
Found a new pearl for your ring.
on.
Not gonna lie, you might have just saved my relationship with my mom, whatever's left of it at least. Can you keep a secret? Secret safe with me? I actually sold the pearl to Zeki just because. Don't tell my mom though, if she found out she'd literally go insane.
See you later. Or whatever.
I probably should have also checked to see what people needed and wanted from me. Apparently that was a weekly want. I didn't know I could like psychically figure that out. Oh, I don't know what Kenyatta wants yet. Apparently. Focus points. Mug. Board. Is this like a traversal item? Or is it just like a decorative item? They're so expensive. I don't know if that's actually a useful item or what. Can I sell stuff? I should probably also go back to my yard and deal with plants and things.
You should know by now you're always welcome here. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of you around the fire.
Food, 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 food. Oh, that's cute. But no recipes. Bloom lantern. Interesting. Those are very pretty. I'm probably not going to get enough money to do it, but they're very pretty.
Good company is always welcome. Take
Okay,
care.
so I can like gift people things and stuff here. Basically what I'm seeing is that this would have been a good time to try and like max everybody's friendship because they're all in one place, basically, at night.
Hey, you. Whoa.
So you just show me the regular
All
stuff.
right. Break's
What
over.
does this show me? Food, 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 food. Decorative item? Okay, but no recipes.
Yeah. See you around, I guess.
No, I haven't talked to you yet.
Hi.
Chappa tore my dad's favorite chair, now he needs leather to fix it. You blew up a boulder while hunting? Look, my calculations were correct. That stupid rock just got in the way. Wait, how'd you know? I only told Chain.
Why?
Dad keeps telling me it isn't safe to go into the mines, but how do I learn proper safety techniques if he doesn't even let me try?
Okay.
It's a great day for farming.
I missed you.
That
You
was
mean
fun.
since I talked to you earlier today? And did a quest for you? Right, fireworks. I'm assuming the skateboard is not a traversal item, it's just a decorative item, but I'm kind of tempted to buy it anyways. Do some fishing. Guess I know about fishing. Probably already forgot how to fish, honestly. I need to adjust the kitty cam. Well, I guess I'll adjust it now because I pulled in too early. That's a snoozy little kitty cat right there. Who's doing a whippy tail. It's like almost the same outside as inside, which means it probably won't hurt to leave it open a crack just to try and get some airflow. Alright. A gillyfin, apparently. Did I have a... No. Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized that the hair, from the back of the head at least, the hair on my character really reminds me of the character in the Human Centipede Red Flag music video that I linked in Discord earlier, and now that's going through my head again. I may or may not have watched those music videos like 4 times, 5 times today. The reverse was only posted like yesterday. And it's not weird that you saw that video because apparently it's got like 45 million views. But I had not seen it.
You need something? Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
Whoops. Also, whoops, but we're okay. Uh-oh. Can I not crouch? I thought I could crouch. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong video game.
Are the hours ticking by so fine? Bye.
Yeah, I think that's just a decorative item. But I'm so worried that it's not a decorative item. I don't know. Basically, I'm just kicking around because it said, like, at midnight there's fireworks and then the Chappa chase thing is after. I don't know if I should join a party, since apparently that's what everybody else is doing. Those are some floaty flowers. I was looking to see if there's like a secret chest or quest or something, but I don't think there is. There doesn't seem to be any like farmable things other than fishing. I'm really trying to keep an eye out. Okay, cool. So it's gonna give me a tutorial every time. That's cool. Come on now. Really? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna stick around for this at least. It's like a timed in-game event, so... I don't know if this does anything. Run up to a Chappa, press F to catch it, carry the Chappa to the pen, and earn 10 tickets redeemed for prizes. Okay. What? Did I touch one? Or is there one? Oh, other people have caught them. Okay. I don't know where they spawn, if they spawn everywhere or what. I don't know if partying like spreads the tickets to the whole party or what. Or if there's like specific spawn locations for these things. Okay, well, apparently that was lag, because I thought I had that one. We're just hanging out. Hanging out doesn't seem to be working out for me. Although I saw one spawn there a million times, there's not one spawning there now. Oh, there's one. Yeah, definite lag situation. Where people are grabbing them like 10 feet away from where they actually are. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think it's the same person that's usually like grabbing them seemingly 10 feet away. This is very limited though. Like the amount of time. Oops. For fuck's sake, it's always this person. And they're always like right there to yank it from under me. It's probably like hundreds of tickets to get anything to. I don't think anything goes farther than this area. Back here, you son of a bitch! Oh, last 30 seconds, so the music's slightly louder now. I hope we can get something for 100 tickets. I've caught... Wait, what? Oh, I got a testing for a thing. Alright. Yeah, they got 19. Alright. Where do I redeem these prizes exactly? Ah. Oh yeah, okay. 500, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Okay. So 500 is the minimum. So you need to do that like 5 times, or do like a team or something maybe to get actual points. Let's see. For approximately 1 hour in the evening if it's clear. Okay. Don't know. Not particularly fussed to grind for that. Yeah, that's got to be a decorative thing, right? The skateboard. I might get it anyways. It's either that or what was it? This one?
If you ever need
no,
milk or a couple of eggs.
Oh, apparently I can chat with you because it's after midnight though.
Ah. So glad you're
Time to chat with everybody before they disappear.
You have something interesting to say.
Quickly though.
Catch you on the flip side.
As long as you do your best, that's good enough.
Alright. Creamy carrot soup, which I can't make yet, I don't think.
Working hard or hardly working?
Yeah, huh. Okay, I can't. Wait, what?
Sorry,
Hi.
Furball.
Nice.
Alright, what? I guess everybody else also does
I
this.
totally wasn't sleeping. Huh? Stop by again soon.
Alright, got you, got you. Is everybody already gone? Dang it! Oh, they're still here. Go, go, go! Before they get out. At least these two.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
Heartwood planks. Alright.
Nice! What? You did it! Huh.
Alright. So we got like double talking to a bunch of people. Oh yeah, I guess that means I can't buy that skateboard now because everybody walked away. Alright. We can go home. We can do all our gardening. And gather any materials and stuff we have that people want, I guess. Oh, after the break. I had to keep going because it was the timed event, but I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Kitty cat has decided he's too hot. Also, probably his ice pack is probably too warm now. How's everybody doing? Butt loaf. Yeah, I need to adjust that. Oh. How's it going? Sorry. I wasn't trying to touch your butt. I was just trying to adjust the camera. Bunch of teenagers making the dogs bark. Alright. Right. We're gonna go back home. Hand in some stuff. Get some mail. Plant some plants. I know about hunting. Oh my god, please. Just wasting all my arrows. Do I need 2 or 3 to make a steak thing? Oh, also, I'm at 370, and I have a cap of 1,000 right now. Hello? Is this the thing that I repaired?
How might I be of service today?
Is this yours? Wish letter. Great idea. What's wish letter? So I have to hunt a Zernook. Alright. Plant trees.
Feel free to return anytime.
Nah. I mean, I will, but I think you're a bug I need. Post-catch noise confuses me sometimes because I think there's like something around here that I haven't caught, but it's like it's the noise of the thing that I already caught instead. It's like an echo. if any of it's useful to us. I need those for quest. I need at least one of those. I need at least one of those. Alright, mail. Yeah, I already know the kill him a thing. Or the thing. Oh, right. Yeah, so every time I buy something from him, I get a lucky coin. So I should buy something from him every day. All day, every day. Did you know bark, 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 bark? Alright, are we done? Is that the last harvest I need to do? I think it is. Okay. At least one of those we need. Oh, and at least one of those we need. I'll have to double check how many I need. Cotton and carrots I had the least seeds for. I don't have any to make into seeds right now. How are we doing? We're due. We got no. I'll have to check on those things to see what else we need. Alright, so some of these. I have a quest to visit. Oh, okay, well. Do I have a potato? Oh, did I just process my only potato? Whoops. My eyeball's super itchy right now. Oh, and take some of that. should have done this first thing, then I could have had like some crops to harvest. Like more crops to harvest. I guess I could just buy a potato. That might be faster. Really does benefit to just have all the different watering kinds of watering kinds of plants nearby. Alright, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Time to put some poop down. Ta-da! And how much poop do we have left? Not a lot. Oh, I don't have the poop machine out right now. In here? Here? Ah, here. Poop machine. Oh, I have a higher limit now. Okay, well, that's fine. Just put them all in there. Okay. So silk thread, flow infused wood. Surnuk meat. Can I do anything with these crystals? No. Aha. Milk, flour, egg, sweet leaf. Although, do I need to keep holding that? What did it say? Ask around about the list. Okay. Guess we'll keep both of those things then. Wish I could open both of these menus at the same time. So, sweet leaf. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Apple tree seed? No, I don't have that, dude. I don't remember what time things grow. Do I have? Oh no, this one. Oh wait, how many do I need? That other thing? I think I just saw... I need one of those. I need 10 of those. I need 10 of those. Yeah, okay, so I can hand that one in. Cantankerous Koi. Dace. We got that. Dragon's Beard. Chappa Fur. Heartwood. Okay. Chappa meat. Another briar daisy. A brick. Another sweet leaf. Another sun, no, yeah, another Sundroper Lily? No, okay, I already got that. So I need another sweet leaf. I think that's everything. I'll go try and hand in some things. Yeah, maybe... I don't know if we'll have enough time for another growth cycle. We certainly have a lot of things to hand in. I don't think I actually have anything for you, but let's check.
Huh?
Speak your business.
No, you want cotton, I think.
You sure do talk.
Although, I guess if I'd brought like leather or something, he probably would have taken it. Oh well.
Be quiet. Oh.
Briar daisies. God damn it! All my briar daisies are spoken for. Otherwise, I would.
I've got some new stuff in the shop.
No, no, not that, not that.
Oh.
Oh, you want the Sundrop Lily? Okay.
Now where was I? I can't
New
wait to show you what I'm
quest.
working on.
Trying to look at the bright side, especially given the fact I'm so busy with commissions. Rage decoration. See you, Sam. If I would be if I had time. Why don't you help me with some new piece? I've got this new set I've been noodling on. Maybe you could take a crack at trying to build something. It'll be win-win. I'll get the furniture, you'll get the practice. Alright.
Come by anytime.
I can always make room at the table for one more.
Oh, okay, so I've already given a
Annie
gift.
looks up to you.
Right, so some of those random gifts I gave them probably F'd me
Try
over.
not to break stuff. Take it easy, but not too easy.
Today just seems to drag on.
No,
and
I
on
don't.
and
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Back to being
Alright.
bored.
Oh, I already gave him something, didn't
Time
I?
for a break.
No, I don't.
Could you come back later?
Fine. I keep clicking on it because it's the only thing to click on, but I don't want it to be there. Right. Did that. Go talk to you, I guess. Next. I'm going the wrong way. I guess I'll... I don't think I have a gift for you right now.
Good to see you. Woo! Ah, next time you slay a monster, tell it.
Got time for a tight five? Huh?
It's a good camera angle.
Call me a beat, because I'll be rooting for you.
Hey, you. What?
Pretty thick soup. Alright.
I'll see you around.
Oh, he's around the corner. Okay, we'll go to him.
Yes! Just who I was hoping to see.
You bet. Of course you want the stink bug I have. I think that's spoken for.
I gotta go
Oh, wait,
beat
wait.
Nio at card. If I hurry up, I can go catch some bugs.
That's fine.
Ah.
How did I know?
More fun planned for next time.
Hello.
A magistrate is always at the service of her.
Think before you speak. I don't know.
Ooh.
I get the sense you're lying to me, but sadly I cannot prove it. There you go.
Oh. For a public servant, the work is never truly done.
Would you like to communicate?
Found an ancient document. Ingredients for human macarons. Okay, perhaps you should attempt the recipe yourself. Large modpacks, which is one I already sold. And I don't have anything that you want, apparently.
Now, back to my Tina.
You're back! back. I was afraid you wouldn't be.
Alright.
Aww.
Bright room. I wish I could access my stuff because I would definitely have one of those in my inventory.
Now.
Haven't talked to you, or you. We still need to hand in your quest. Oh, we should buy a potato. I haven't been doing a very good job of like buying things to get the coins. Ow.
How's your day going?
Ever lost anyone? Samara. That's 2 people that want one of those. There you go.
Fair travels.
I have your sweet leaf. Alright, who was I going to next? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I have anything for him. I don't think I do, but we can talk to him. On the way to handing in more quests.
Welcome, Phoenix's child.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Feel free to return anytime.
You seen Kenyatta around?
Alright. Here you go. Thanks, saves me a lot of time. While you're gone, I whipped up some of their favorite desserts. Ma always says you can't be mad when you're full. Let you know how it goes afterwards, okay? Thanks. Potatoes.
Next time, let's talk carrots.
Have I talked to everybody then? Oh, Einar, Eloisa. Industrial bed, industrial dining table, industrial chair, and industrial dresser. Alright, let's go buy a potato. If we can. Figuring out the clue rests in this fountain. You deserve much congratulations, but getting entrance to the library requires passing but one final test. You must find a stone that represents the sands of time. Slip that gem into the hilt of your key, and you shall have your revelry. Can I read it again? Oh, I think somebody wanted a cotton seed. No, not a cotton seed. They wanted a piece of cotton. And I can't buy a potato. At least not here. But I could buy pretty much everything else. What's the recipe call for? I wish I could tell. Just gotta visit the night market. Real quick like. Oh, we can talk to Najmal over there. I feel like I'm putting myself to sleep, running around and talking to villagers. I also feel like I exhausted myself in the first hour and my throat is killing me. That's what happens when I get all worked up about anime. Or whatever it is that I get randomly worked up about. I had a lozenge. I also had a throat tea earlier today. I've been having all my teas. I can have another lozenge, but it's like my oropharynx that hurts. Which is less useful to try and lozenge. Quest complete. Did I talk to you? I don't know if I did. No, I did not. It's right on theme. Apparently you don't want anything that I have.
I must get back to my work.
No, let's go do this Urnak meat first. This is exactly what I wanted, thanks. You know, Chain says the dragon grants wishes, but like, you're the one who did it, so I guess the way I see it, I don't think it should really matter whether it's a dragon or your neighbors, right? Anyway, I got dinner to make, thanks. And here's some sweet leaves. Sometimes it's nice to relax after a long day of work with a cup of sweet leaf tea.
Huh?
Here you go, have a piece of wood.
All right.
Do I have...
Finally, someone
I talked to you today.
right now.
Let's open that. Got unopened oysters. Oh, I should have bought something from the store while I was there. I forgot. I don't remember who wanted the chapa meat.
What's up?
Oh, it's probably one of the people that I gifted something random.
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
You humans and your culture. Try not to be so bold next time.
Yeah, these are also pretty. The Spring Blossom vase and the Maji Market Bloom Lantern. But those are so expensive. Oh yeah, I was gonna sell that.
Sup?
What are you doing here? Suffering. My dad basically begged me to help him out with this dumb cart, so here I am. When Mother came up with the idea for this market, Dad almost fell over himself in excitement. He's been talking about this booth for weeks. Why didn't he run it himself? Are you kidding me? Have you met my dad? Look, if you're just gonna stand there, can you help me out instead? I'm stuck behind this cart until the market closes, but I'm starving, and all we've got here are these ice pop things. Keep smelling something greasy and delicious from that cart over there. Can you go grab some food for me? Here, get stuff for yourself too. Just, like, be quick before I pass out, okay?
Later.
Something greasy? Oh, Reth's stall. It's also... no, it's a candle. It's kind of like the same sparkling effect we get sometimes on, like, quest items, I feel like.
I totally wasn't sleeping. Stop by again soon.
Magi Market Mayhem quests. So I can't buy those yet. Veggie bao, stinky tofu, banh mi. You said greasy though. I feel like I don't know. Like I would have assumed like the corn dogs or something, but I cannot get them. I'm assuming it's part of the quest line that I'm on right now. Let's go for that. I don't know if it actually matters.
Go.
Brought you some food. Yes, finally, something good. Hand it over. Maybe I can actually make it through the night now. The only thing that can kill me now is boredom. The deadliest thing. I know, right? It's almost as bad as my day job. Ugh, well, if there's one thing I've learned from my parents is that I can throw money at a problem until it goes away. And I heard Najima's been working on some experimental stuff at the fireworks cart. Do you think you could go over there and try to bribe her into giving up the goods? If I'm gonna be stuck here, I may as well play with explosives while I do it. Hey, Millicent.
Toodles.
Hey.
Dad's handling the registers if you want to buy anything. I want to buy the illegal stuff for Kenyatta. It's not illegal, it's just highly volatile. I mean, look, you can't tell my dad I brought it. He'll be furious. He said it was too dangerous to sell. So you do have it with you? Yeah, I thought I might tinker with it behind the booth. I've tested it though, and it's safe as long as you handle it properly. You just have to follow the instructions. Maybe if I get some other testers, Dad will see it's fine and let me sell it. Here, free of charge. Just, let me know what Kenyatta thinks, okay?
Okay.
What was the quest called? Mayhem at the Maji Market?
Why are the hours ticking by
Hey, or
so
wherever.
slowly?
I have the fireworks. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I found the perfect spot to set them off. Just follow your compass in case you somehow get lost. Come back after you're done and I'll give you something worthwhile.
Ugh. Back to being bored.
Set off the experimental fireworks. Where? Oh, anywhere. Here, where I already am. Right by this giant tree? Oh, here, apparently. I did see this before. I wasn't sure what was going on with that, but apparently. The fireworks went off.
You haven't seen my mom around.
So we kind of have a problem. The fireworks were awesome, definitely the highlight of the night, but they scared off the chappas in the petting zoo again. Honestly, I don't know what my dad was thinking with that pen. You can't even pet them, they keep trying to bite everyone. Usually I'd be all for mayhem and chaos, and I still am, but if they don't get rounded up, my dad might literally cry. Can you go grab them for me and drop them back off in the pen? Feel free to take your time. You can't pay for entertainment this good.
I had better things to do anyway.
Alright, so this is the non-multiplayer version. Oh, I hear teenage boys screaming. Oh, okay. Nina, apparently. I think one of the neighbors has a dog named Nina. Or Mimi. Nancy? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I couldn't choose where to set it off. I would have put it, like, not near the animals, not near the tree, maybe close to the water. And the game's like, no, 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 no. How about you traumatize a bunch of innocent animals? And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess they're probably all closer to the pen because I'm not seeing anything up here. Maybe these areas will get used in a different temporary event. Oh, there's one. They're also not as fast to run away as the multiplayer ones. Oh, there it was.
Loitering is
Oops.
not allowed.
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk to you. Was that 4 or 5? Oh no, that was 5, apparently. I love when the arrow disappears when you get close to the thing you're supposed to do. Okay, so I'm not supposed to talk to you. No? Because I have to actually open the quest. Oh, 4 to 5. Now I'm really confused. Okay, so I guess the arrow was just telling me where the next guy is, which is not helping me. Just anywhere in this area, huh? I hate these arrows. They're really bad.
Hope you have something interesting to say.
Welcome to Chappa Hut, home of the Chappa Chompers. How can I assist you today?
See you later.
Okay, so not talk to you. Ah, I have to go in here to touch this thing apparently.
Hope your day is going better than mine.
The deed is done, and so it is. So's my entertainment for the night. Still, you're a real lifesaver. Tonight was actually really fun. Thanks, I owe you one. Maybe this will help cover the debt.
Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, so we got a plush, and we got a cart. Wait, was that not the Mayhem quest? Huh. Magi Market Mayhem quest. Not complete. I don't have any other quest related to... I don't know why it always wants me to do that one next. Probably because it's just the next one in line. Compressing the sands of time. I don't know what that means. Guess I can just ask around. Or not. I like how for some reason, yeah, this is like literally on the hour. So it means if I want to take my breaks, it's like the opposite because it's the same time as the Chappa Chase thing. Alright, well. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Tim, for the resub. Thank you, Kitty Cat, for hanging out and being flat. How's it going, Kitty Cat? Yep. How's it going? Hello, Tibertle. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do Starfield or if that's released by the time I stream or what. I haven't really paid attention to the time zone on that. Or if I want to do something else. Cross that off. Alright, who are we gonna raid? Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. What you looking at? Is there a bug? I think the kitty sees a bug. Oh my goodness. Could raid somebody else playing Paleo. Oh, turn music on. Forgot about that. Yeah. Alright, thank y'all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.